What's going on around the league as the postseason rolls on? For Game 3 of the NLDS, the Phillies got 11 hits overall as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field, sweeping the series and claiming
MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the American League Division Series between the Cleveland Indians and the Houston Astros. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
It's been a good series so far as these two teams have split the first two games. So essentially this makes this a three-game series. That means this game is huge. It's a lot easier playing knowing you're one win away from moving on as opposed to one loss from packing it up and heading home.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Jose Urquidy will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
And that misses ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Digging in, Cesar Hernandez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop. More home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
The 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. Altuve for one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
That is third. The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Now the 1-1 pitch. It's taken for strike 2. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Well, Dero, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing for the Indians there. And now the Astros will go to work for the first time. No score. German Marquez gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard soft, you can go in and out, and anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1. Popped up. Lindor waits on it. 1 out.
Batting second, the left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Here's Michael Brantley. Previous history with German Marquez. He's gone 3 for 11. 1 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Marquez has pitched north of 700 innings in the majors and sports an ERA right around the major league average at just over 4. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. High in the air down the right field line, and foul. Now another 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at bat. And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. Next will be the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Now, this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He'll get us started in the top of the second. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Might have gone after ball 4 there as this one's fouled away off to the right. The next 3-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. He's right there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
That is it. The left fielder, number 24, Domingo Santana.
In now for Cleveland, Domingo Santana, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box now, Carlos Santana. 2-1 to the Indians' first baseman. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fouled away. The 2-2. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Carlos Correa. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Count is 1-2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Here now the 2-2. And he popped him up. Lindor shading to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
That is fifth. The third baseman, ALDS Game.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Marquez, the former Colorado Rocky, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Mercado is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, George Springer.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And, whoa, this is off the third base bag. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had 2 bases there had that ball not hit the bag.
The first baseman, Uli.
Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 2-1 home. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. 1 left for Houston. We'll move to the third with no score. So digging in now, Oscar Mercado. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Here it comes on 1-1. fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
So now to the plate, Bradley Zimmer. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Bradley Zimmer. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ballgame. Slapped hard the opposite way. And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
In now, Austin Hedges. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. Zimmer stands at first with 1 out. Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. Runners off for second. Got him swinging. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. So he can't make contact there on strike 3. But meanwhile, the runner on first takes second here with 2 men away. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The set and the 2-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 left for the Tribe. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So here's Josh Reddick as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The 1-1 home. Skied into straightaway right. Reyes is there, and he has it for the out.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
Striding in for Houston, Garrett Stubbs. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Now batter.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reyes is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael.
Next up for the Astros, Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. A runner on first with 2 away. Swinging a looper to left. In there, a base hit.
Hey, there's a case of a jam sandwich right there. Not that bad of a pitch, but he's able to just be strong enough to loop that one into left field.
Dan, sometimes a jam sandwich tastes much better than a rocket right at center.
Stepping in now, Yordan Alvarez. 2 down, runners at first and second. Misses, ball 2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 2 left for the Astros. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. The 2-1 home. Hard hit to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 32, Reyes.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Franmil Reyes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 3rd home run of this series as the Tribe move out in front 1-0.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
Into the box, Domingo Santana. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Count still full, 3-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Indians are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 1-0 Cleveland. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the Puerto Rican sensation and former #1 overall pick Carlos Correa gets set to start the inning. This is line to left. Santana is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. High bouncer toward the hole. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The center fielder, #4, George Springer.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Now the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit hard to short, reined in. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Off of one leg, in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. Back with more from Game 3 after this. Ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Santana waiting on a 1-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right, and it's a foul ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. Coming to the plate now, Oscar Mercado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch skied into very shallow right. Reddick will come in a bit and put it away for the 2nd out of the inning.
The bat, #4, designated hitter, Bradley Zimmer.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the San Diego area native Bradley Zimmer. Now the 2-1 pitch. Will not catch the zone, ball 3.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And the count will be full. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 one more time. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Now at the plate, Austin Hedges. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. The 1-1.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Throw over to first. Don't want to forget about him. The 2-1.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
1 run, 2 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Oh, and he turns on this fastball and sends it out to deep left field. And I would say he got just about all of that one as this ball is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer here in the series. And the Indians move in front now 3-0.
Well, the lesson here, folks, is you simply cannot give up 2-out walks because they always come back to bite you in the side. That turns what was going to be a real quick inning into one you want to forget real quick.
Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be off for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Brian Abreu, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
66. Brian Abreu.
At the plate now, Jose Ramirez. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Liner in there for a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. Fastball, and it's strike 3 called. Oh, that looked inside, but instead it's the 3rd out of the inning. Indians get a couple of runs here on the strength of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's 3-0 in favor of the Tribe. And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. The 1-1. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Santana comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Stepping up now, Josh Reddick. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch.
Inside, ball 3.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Popped him up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
Settling in now, Garrett Stubbs. A base hit in his first trip. And here's one that misses to the Houston catcher. It's 2-1 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
This is on the ground over to first. And that is through into right field for a single.
Now batting, second baseman, Altuve.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's set. Here's the 2-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Astros leave one. They trail in this one 3-0. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said that although they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, they have made the opposing pitching work really hard for just about every out. Their starter's pitch count was pretty high, which resulted in him being removed from the game prior to the 6th inning. Now it's a matter of making their bullpen work just as hard, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Swing and a drive, and a ball sent out to deep left center field. This is into the bullpen, a home run. It's a solo shot for Frankie Lindor. His first homer so far in the series. As the Indians continue to pull away, it's now 4-0.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Standing in now, Franmil Reyes. And that misses, 2-1. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. The 2-1. The count now at 2-2. Here it comes. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw is there to record the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Domingo Santana. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
To the plate now, Carlos Santana. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. But the Indians add to their lead thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead, and the Indians have taken a 4-0 lead. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Man, when you're winning on the road, the last thing you want to do is give the home crowd a reason to get back into it. Well, when you hit the leadoff man, that's exactly what you do.
Striding forward now is the DH, Yordan Alvarez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Nobody out, runner on first. To 2-2 now.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
The 2-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Stepping in now, Carlos Correa. Astros shortstop in front with a 3-1 count. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that misses ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with only 1 away.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at 1st and 2nd and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Stepping into the box, Alex Bregman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And it's fouled away. Runners are at 1st and 2nd with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
In now, George Springer. Now Springer belts one, carrying well out to left. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left. His first homer here in the series as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. Into the box, Yuli Gurriel. Hit back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Boy, D-Roll, the pitch count keeps climbing and climbing and climbing. And this is another example of they're really making this guy work in this one.
Yeah, that's the grind right here. You put your hard hat on, you try and find a way to get into that bullpen.
Into the box now, Josh Reddick to third. Ramirez is there. The easy way to Hernandez to retire the side. But 3 runs crossed for the Astros on this 3-run home run. Bottom third of the order, 7, 8, 9 due up to start the 7th. It's the Indians 4 and the Astros 3. Chris Davinsky is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 47, Chris Davinsky.
All set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Oscar Mercado. 3-2 pitch. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Springer looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the series, and it's now 5-3. At the plate, Bradley Zimmer. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Reddick is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now batting, catcher,
Austin
Austin Hedges.
Hedges will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
The 1-2.
Ball. I got to count 2-2.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
To the plate now, Jose Ramirez. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Gone into the upper deck. A A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His third home run of this series, and it's now 6-3. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Swung on and missed 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Cleveland's out in front, 6-3. Into the box now, Garrett Stubbs. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. The 1-1 home.
Well, he's had a good game at the plate so far, 2 for 2, but I don't think you want to work around him if you're on the mound. Pitch him smart, but you certainly don't want to give him too much credit.
Fouled off. The 2-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Full count still.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Now here comes the Cleveland skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Oliver Perez takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Oliver Perez.
At the plate now, Jose Altuve. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Perez has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
A runner at first with no outs here. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now a move over to first, and the runner will get back standing. fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Standing in now, Michael Brantley. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reyes is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
The batter, number 44, designated hitter.
Now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. 1 left for Houston. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Ready to begin the 8th. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time, and maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
The 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The right fielder, number 32, Reyes.
So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Franmil Reyes. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Into the box, Domingo Santana. That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No?
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Tribe, as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Dominic Leone is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 53, Dominic Leone.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Carlos Correa. Here's the 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Here now the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
In now, Alex Bregman. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and he took his eye off it as it's right through him into left.
The center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Into the box now, George Springer. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2 is looked at for ball 3.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Fouled away. The next 3-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he fouls this one off. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
The first baseman, number 12,
Victor Arano answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Now pitching for the Indians, number 64, Victor Arano.
Yuli Gurriel will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. Line to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Hernandez at second. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
It looked like that might be an inning-ending double play off the bat. But that was some great hustle to beat the throw at first. Keeps the inning alive, and more importantly, he gets an RBI because of it.
Miles Straw will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 3.
Digging in and looking for more, Garrett Stubbs. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's tarrying. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And both runs are in to score, and we're in for some fun now as this one is tied 6 apiece.
Boy, there are base hits, but then there are big base hits, D-Roll. This one's getting late. That is a huge 2 RBI base hit to tie things up.
Yeah, Dan, in the late innings, the pressure gets higher. It's who can control their emotions, and from an offensive standpoint, that's a nice job of taking a deep breath and coming through for the team.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away.
This game is unbelievable sometimes, Dan. There's a bullet knock right there. You're expecting an RBI. He almost hit it too good. He can't even score.
Boy, too good is it, Mark. This is one right here. It just kind of gets out to the outfielder so quick that the runner not able to score from second base.
Set and the 1-1. Oh, that liner drilled the pitcher right on the mound. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Weird way to end the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. On to the 9th now in game 3, and we are all even at 6 apiece. Miles Straw will stay in the game, taking over in right and batting number 9.
Number 3.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And it's fouled away. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Another 1-2. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be no problem over the 3rd, and there's the 1st out.
The center fielder, number 35, Oscar Mercado.
Into the box now, Oscar Mercado. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
To the plate now, Bradley Zimmer. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting, the catcher, Austin.
Digging in, Austin Hedges. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first.
He's going.
Runner goes. Sliced hard on the ground. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Zimmer grounds third and is striding for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez. 2-1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man. Ground ball left side. On to Altuve for the force out, and the inning is over. A run, a hit, and a man left. Heart of the order 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Indians 7 and the Astros 6. Brad Hand takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 33, Brad Hand.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And standing in is the DH, Yordan Alvarez. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you've got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So it's a solo shot to dead center. And just like that, this ball game is all tied. So now to the plate, Carlos Correa. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Now the 2-1 pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit, so we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
Striding into the box, Alex Bregman. The winning run is at first base. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Now the 2-1. 3-1 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. The second for 1. to Santana to get the double play.
Next to the Astros, the center fielder,
George Springer the next to hit. The set and the 1-2. Grounded weakly toward third. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the ninth as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. 10th inning coming up, and we are tied 7-7. Austin Brewer takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
number 51, Austin.
Now in the box, Cesar Hernandez. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. The 1-1 home. Now a bunt attempt here. Pruitt has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Cesar Hernandez is retired on strikes for the third time tonight. At the plate, Francisco Lindor. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. One out, nobody on. All even now, 2-2. On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory, and he'll put this away for the second out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Reyes.
Striding in for the Indians, Franmil Reyes. He went down on strikes last time up. Takes this the other way to right. Strong will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Indians go down 1-2-3. This remains a 7-all tie. Nick Whitgren comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Nick Whitgren.
Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. The 1-2. Hot shot toward third, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 3.
Matt Duffy will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Line towards center field, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
A nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with, but this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Into the box, Garrett Stubbs. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Reyes is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now back, second baseman, Jose.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Ball. 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Oh, he had to go at one there, but this is fouled off to the right as the count draws full. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home, and he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Astros leave one, still tied 7-7. Kyle Tucker is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right.
Now playing right field, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
11th inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Domingo Santana. Ripped on the ground to first, and a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
Hey, I can't imagine that's a pitch he was looking for right there, but he did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
Standing in now, Carlos Santana. And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Jordan Luplow will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 8, Jordan.
So striding forward now, Oscar Mercado. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. Line towards center field. Springer has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. The relay, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
For the plate now is the designated hitter, Bradley Zimmer. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go-ahead run at third with 1 away. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? Altuve for 1. On the first, not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1, and that allows the runner from third to score.
Now batting, Austin Hedges. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Fouled away. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. The Indians lead it 8-7. Hunter Wood takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th.
Hunter
Jake Bowers is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base. Leading off the inning, Michael Brantley, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. The 1-1.
Oh, that's out. Oh, that's out.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Astros right now would do anything to get this leadoff hitter on.
The 3-1 pitch.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat, and that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work. But I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
At the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and we are tied again. Stepping in now, Carlos Correa. Drilled to the right side. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Hey, guys, that's a great job of hitting right there. Pitcher executes his pitch down and away below the knees, and a right-handed batter is able to stay inside and push it through the 3-4 hole. Nothing you can do.
Into the box now, Alex Bregman. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, the ball flying out at near record pace.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even know it's where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Adam Simber takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. At the plate, George Springer. On the ground to first. Can this be 2? To second for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Astros forced to settle for only the 1 run. 11 innings in the books now. And we are deadlocked at 8 apiece. On to the 12th frame in this one. And set to go as the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. The 1-1. Hard hit ball towards the hole, but an atom ball right to him for the first down. Now, programming note to pass along. Those of you tuning in to see our afternoon aerobics show Get Fit with Eddie Cram. Unfortunately, due to the length of the game, that show will not be seen today. Ladies, we apologize. Ready for another shot now, Cesar Hernandez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. The 1-2. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
Somebody always takes an 0 for. You don't want to be that guy. He was 0 for 5 coming into that plate appearance. This knock had to feel amazing for him. 1 for 6.
So now to the plate, Francisco Lindor. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 32, Ramil Reyes.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Franmil Reyes. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Two and one, here it is. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. He's set. The 2-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2 and 2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And that's low, ball 4.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Ryan Presley trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Domingo Santana will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. The 1-1 pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
The 3-1 pitch. Hard liner to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Hernandez is digging for home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. He's in there at the plate. And in the late stages of Game 3, they've broken the tie.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
To the plate now, Jake Bowers. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. On with 2 men out. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. Indians forced to settle for 1. So here's Yuli Gurriel. Here's the 1-1 delivery.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
The right fielder.
At the plate, Kyle Tucker.
Kyle Tucker.
The 1-1 home.
Oh, that's good.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Outside and a full count, 3-2. Garrett Stubbs is on deck. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
In now, Garrett Stubbs. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Last strike now for Houston. Line drive to left. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. Cleveland have taken a 2-1 series lead. Adam Simber earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame. For the victorious Cleveland Indians, 9 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Astros, 8 runs on 16 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base.